Hey everyone, it's Brandy and you're watching Abstract Crafter. Today's video is an unboxing from everybody's favorite store, Evermoment. So if you'd like to see what it is I got this time, just keep on watching and stay tuned. Well, you guys, I am beyond excited, and I didn't cross out my address, so we're going to have to look at this a little differently. I'm really excited. I got another Evermoment. Alright, sorry if you saw that big jump right there. I had to fix my camera. I was just filming a different video, and I didn't have it set up for an unboxing, so I had to switch that really quick. I didn't notice it until I looked into the camera. So, yes, this is an Evermoment. We're not going to be doing traditional scoring or anything on that. We've done our post review on this. We've done, a scoring on this store. So, unless something drastically changes, my opinion on this store probably isn't going to change all that much. So, I thought this would just be a fun and relaxed, old school style unboxing, and not so clinical, I guess, if you want to say it that way. So if you remember my last Evermoment unboxing, it was the Fairy Kisses. I'll put a picture in right there to remind you. So, in that video, and those of you that are very perceptive already know where this is going to go. In that video, I talked about wanting to get the one that I didn't. I had a choice between a rainbow one and the pastel one. And that I was really thinking hard about getting the rainbow one so I could have the set, because I thought that they would look really good together. Well, after a lot of thought, I decided, you know what? I am going to treat myself. I'm going to treat myself to another Evermoment one and get the sister to Fairy Kisses, which is now going to be called Pastel Fairy Kisses, and this one will be known as Rainbow Fairy Kisses. I know, confusing, but let's talk a little bit about shipping. And again, if you didn't know, look at how nice. Now, I've seen this outer packaging on lots and lots of different paintings, or packages, I should say, but they even, it's even thicker with this bubble wrap lining too, so that's really nice. A really nice way. Plus, this is shrink wrapped, this tube, if you can see it up there, so that's also really nice. And I'm not taking my ribbon off because I love the way it looks like that. So we're gonna move the table over while let's just open this together. Ignore the mess over there. We'll try to cover it with the tube. So as you can see, it is 50 by 50, 40 colors, and I do believe that the pastel one was 41 colors, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, I got my book right here, so that we could talk about some shipping stuff too afterwards. Of course I had to lose it because, there we go. I guess I didn't write down how many colors were in the last one, but I did find it interesting that I paid... Why won't this come out? Should we try this side? There we go. There she blows. So that's what it looks like inside. You got your canvas right there. We got our colors right in there. So once we dump the package 1 or 2 of 2 out, we got 1 of 1 here. And we get, here's our free gift. Oh my god, these ones have little bows on them. I haven't seen these ones yet. Let's just take a quick peek. Not that anybody really cares. These are freaking adorable. Oh my god. Housewives. Dream come true. So, and then we get our toolkit right there. And as you know, they have really nice tweezers. They have the purple grippy. It's always purple. They have the nice white tray. They have the 3-placer and the 6-placer. So if you're looking for a 6th placer, Evermoment is one of the companies that sends those out. So, let's get our canvas out. And our inventory. So, I'll show you this picture here, but I'm going to also insert one from AliExpress right here. So yeah, I never do this kind of thing, where I buy multiple canvases that are the same but different color schemes. I've never done that. I've never had a desire to want to do that until Evermoment. We'll take a look at these in a minute. So while we start getting this out and flattening, let's talk a little bit about pricing and about shipping. So, 40 colors, yes. That is really, really beautiful. I'm seeing a little dent right there. Let's take a look on the back here. See what I'm seeing right there? I'm hoping that's just a dent. You can you can see it right here. There we go. So I'm hoping that that's just, you know, if it includes everything, if it's the canvas and the glue, then everything will be just fine. I've never had an issue with an Evermoment canvas yet, and already it's peeling up, so we're going to put a little pressure down. It's probably the time of the year, too, where a lot of people are ordering for Christmas and whatnot, so I'm not making excuses. I'm just trying to imagine what happened if something did go wrong. So, let's get to this spot. Oh, okay, so it is not just, it is, typically when we see that problem, get it out, Brandy, it's because the canvas was pinched and the glue was laid over it. But as you can see here, it was the whole thing. So that's no harm, no foul. We'll take a little look here. We'll go almost all the way off, but I don't want to completely go off. Let's just kind of bend that upward. And I will do, you know, a comparison when I finish this one and the other one. I'll do a little bit of comparing them for you. I'm hoping that they have some similar colors because I was hoping to kind of bag them together. I'm seeing the canvas coming up right there. Let's get that pushed down. Making me lose my train of thought. Oh, I'm hoping to kit them up together so that I can work on them back to back and get them done at around the same time. The one thing that it will have in common with the other one is the fairy being black. Cute. Sorry, I just went so quiet, but I'm just admiring all the colors. So, let's talk a little bit about shipping. So I ordered this on 11/21, so October 21st. It was shipped out November 21st. I ordered this. It shipped out November 25th. So 5 days total processing, including the day it shipped and the day I ordered. So really only 3 days in between. It was delivered to me December 11th, making a total of 21 days, which I find highly, highly impressive because of the holiday season. There's disclaimers all over AliExpress saying that orders might be delayed due to the holiday in your country. So I kind of took that as an omen of bad luck, but this got to me the fastest that any of my Evermoment canvases have gotten to me. So apparently it didn't affect it too much. I just want to go backwards, and we'll, you know, I'll take you down and let you look at the whole canvas toward the end. That's why I'm not really, you know, making a big to-do about showing you the whole thing right now. I'm just trying to multitask, I guess, and talk while I give you the details. So this guy cost me $30.75. It is a 50 by 50. So the thing I found interesting is the last one I ordered on the mobile app, and it was $29.78. So almost an entire dollar difference. Almost. It was a little bit less than a dollar difference. Or a little bit more. A little bit less. I don't know. You can figure that. You can figure that out. I am just, my mind is just everywhere today. Everywhere but where it needs to be, which is right in front of me. It's the holiday season. A lot of things been going on. Finally starting to feel human again. Get that air bubble out. Don't want no air bubbles ruining our canvas. I don't know if it does. Just ignore me. Ignore rambling Brandy. So we'll still measure it, but every moment painting I've gotten to date has measured by the picture, not the entire canvas. So we'll see about that. I just want to... This is really just not wanting to... This opaque paper is really fighting me. I don't know what that means at all. If it means anything. I just know it's not wanting to come up as nicely as I would like it to. There. That's what we'll say. And I won't be doing inventory on camera. I'll show you the colors. I'll count the inventory off camera, and then we'll come back and take a peek at it. I'll give you a close-up of the canvas, some final thoughts, and we'll wrap up. This will be a nice, quick unboxing. So, let's see. This is bag 2 of 2. 1 of 1, and a little disclaimer, I tend to get disappointed by colorful canvases when I look at the beads, but I am quickly eating my words on that because I'm doing a colorful canvas right now, and I thought that the colors didn't do it justice, but as I'm working on it, I am realizing just how wrong I am, which is why you can't really, an unboxing doesn't give you all the information, because I took one look at this canvas in particular, and I wrote it off because of the colors that came with it. And as I'm working on it now, I'm realizing just how wrong I was, which I will admit when it comes to the post review on that particular canvas. So, as much as I tend to get disappointed, I don't want to, I'm trying to keep that in the back of my mind as a consideration when looking at the colors, because I'm not seeing like a big rainbow effect going on here. But you know, I'm seeing a lot of really nice bright colors. So, like I said, I have to learn not to judge things until they are complete, which is why I heavily rely on post reviews more than I do on unboxings. Unboxings are fun to see what kinds of things companies are offering and to see what kind of initial issues might come up from any particular unboxing. But really, for me, and this is a personal thing, I'm not saying this for anybody else or to knock anybody, but for me, I really believe that the post review gives me more information. If I'm on the fence about a company, I want to watch a post review or 2 or 3 or 4 on that same company to see if that will help me in deciding whether or not I want to go ahead and order and give this company my hard-earned money. Alright, just over 50. And you're probably not seeing it because it's so big it's going off camera. And this is 50 exactly. So this was like 50 and a quarter going this way, and this way was straight on, which is typical of them. So why don't I pause you, and then we'll lay out these colors, these beautiful 40 colors, and see if I can see in my mind's eye where this beautiful rainbow fairy kisses is amongst the colors. So, when we come back, you'll see a different scene. Uno momento. As you can see here, it's very colorful, very vibrant. Every color was accounted for, all 40 colors. And I can see some things as I'm looking at certain colors, and I'm looking over on the canvas, and I'm trying to use my imagination to piece it together. It is really hard when you're just looking at a lump of colors. It's hard to see how they all fit together and how it's going to work out. Trust me, I've been there far too many times lately, because the last few canvases I've ordered have been rainbow-esque or very colorful, and whenever I look at the colors, I'm just kind of like, oh, really? But then, like I said, once it starts coming together, it's gorgeous. And I need to just trust that again here. And that's what I'm going to do. So, just to point out some very standout colors, some colors that I'm really not all that familiar with as far as having them in my kit. Like this gorgeous 3832. I love that. It's like a salmon-y color. I got 3842. This is a wonderful blue. Like, I think that's just so pretty and on the ground. And as you can see, it's going to complement 517 beautifully. Why don't I put these away, and then, you know, I'm happy with it. I've very rarely been let down by Evermoment, though I can't speak too much on that because I've only completed one canvas, which hopefully before this goes up, you would have seen the poster view on the giant flower. I've come to expect a very certain quality from them. And I always say you can't trust something that's 100% positive, because somebody's either hiding something, they're lying to you, or whatever the reason may be. They might be blind to it at first, but there's always pros and cons in every product, not just diamond painting here. And if I could find one thing that I really just, that irks me about Evermoment, and it's a very small irk, is that you'll get like this, where there's 5 bags of them, 2 of them are connected and the other 3 aren't. It drives me nuts when you don't get bag count but quantity count like you do on these. And I've said this about a few other companies too, where that's all fine and dandy, and I can kind of guesstimate the math on this, but I like knowing how many bags I should have got, just in case something falls. Like I had a little accident in counting these where they slipped out of my hands because they're plastic baggies. They're meant to be slippery, and they slipped out of my hands and fell to the floor, and I spent extra time looking just to make sure, because I had no idea how many I was supposed to have. I mean, yeah, sure, I can count, but they don't have standard numbers on their bags either, wherein there's 160-ish in the small bags and 750 or 800. I can't remember. I have to look back at the message to see for sure. But so they're not standard counts, so it's not like I can easily do the math on it. Not like some people probably could. But the irk with me about that is that they're separated, and then when I'm pulling them out of here, 820s right here, so we'll use this. There would be 2 820s in this bag, and then 1 in this bag. And that just, that makes you a little crazy when you have OCD, like in the way that I have OCD. Because, you know, you're setting up your perfect little piles, and I mean, you can picture where I'm going with this. So, overall, I'm super happy. And like I said, once we get these picked up and put away, I'll peel back the layers and take you down off of the stand here so that you can see the full canvas. And then we'll just wrap up and call it good. Like I said, I'm not scoring this one. We've done my opinion for myself. I've already done a review on these, unboxing review, and a post review. And so if there is nothing that's quite all that different in packages that come after that post review, if there's no big issues that's going to affect the score, I don't see a reason in continuing to score it. So I'll do post reviews on both of these fairies, of course. I might give it a score. We'll just see. I know I scored the last fairy painting But typically, I'm not going to do multiple reviews on the same company over and over again. It doesn't make sense to me to do that. We already know I order from them based on my score that I gave them. So there's that. But all right, I'm going to pause you one last time. We'll take you down. I hope you guys understand what I mean when I explain why I'm not scoring these per se, but I hope it makes sense to you anyway. So, all right, when we come back, again, you'll be seeing a different scene, and then I'll let you go. Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, in all her glory. I'll give you a close-up of the canvas, and we'll just kind of scroll over it. I think she's going to be amazing. And I didn't really have any doubt, or I wouldn't have ordered the other version of a painting that I already own. But I just thought that the set would look so cute together. And as you can see, it's very clear. The canvas is very clear. Nothing seems to be wrong with it. Pretty pristine, other than the spotlight you're getting right at the bottom of the camera right there. I apologize for that. It's trying to bounce and it doesn't know where to go. So this obviously is the part of the moon here. So when we pull back, yeah, I'm once again impressed, and I'm trying to block off stuff on the sides. Once again, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy. I will be ordering from them again. They are number one on my list of stores to buy from. So, yeah, with that, I will let you go. Have an awesome day. Have fun diamond painting. Have fun crafting. Have fun doing whatever it is that makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.